With AARP North Dakota, and she joins me now with more. Good morning, Barb. Thank you so much for being here. Let's start with a definition. What are government imposter scams?
Well, first of all, it's one of the categories of many kinds of scams in which someone's trying to defraud you. These are criminals who are trying to take something away from you, money of some sort.
Okay.
In a government imposter scam, the person presents themselves as a representative of an agency of the federal government. So they might be call you up and say, I'm from Social Security or I'm from the IRS.
All right. And those people, I can't say never, but basically you would almost never get a call from someone like that.
You will not. They will not call you up. The FBI will never call you up and say, I'm calling to help you out because the IRS is going to knock on your door in 10 minutes. That's not ever going to happen. If the government has business to do with you, they will send you a letter.
Okay.
Social Security might send you an email, but they'll tell you to go to your online account.
Okay, so they'll have you log in to your account with your password, your information.
Very secure.
Okay. Outside of that, are there other ways that we can recognize something that smells fishy?
Well, first of all, they will not call you.
Yeah.
So that's immediately just hang up. Secondly, they will try to hurry you through some sort of a system. Hurry is an important part of any scam. They don't want you to stop and think. They don't want you to think this doesn't make sense and hang up. They want to keep you going very fast. They will try to grab you emotionally, either with fear or they'll try to pretend to be your best friend. And you won't find in any of your interactions with government agents that they use emotion. So that emotion is very much a sign.
I would imagine the immediacy of it should be the first red flag, because everybody, you know, and a lot of times they say gift cards or this or that, but I mean, there are some telltale signs, whether it's a government imposter scam or any other scam, there are some things that you can look for.
Yes, gift cards, if they ask you to pay in gift cards, it is 100% a scam. If they ask you to pay in cryptocurrency, it is very likely a scam. Because the government doesn't do business in cryptocurrency.
Okay, so somebody knocks on your door, somebody gives you a phone call and identifies themselves as this government agency, and you would fall for it. What kind of damage can they do?
They can do a lot of damage. Last year, 2024, the Federal Trade Commission recorded $12.5 billion with a B dollars in loss, and that's up from 2023, and the number of people involved is up also.
That's crazy. All right, Barb, as we sit here this morning, right now, what are some of the most likely scams that we're going to run into?
Social Security is the most likely one right now.
Okay. In what way? How are they doing that?
They'll call you up and say there's a problem with your Social Security account. We want you to call this number. We want you to go to this area. You can fix this by sending some money to somebody who can help you.
Okay. It's not just a phone call, it's the fact that you fall for sending some sort of money to fix a problem about getting your money.
Yeah, it might be phone calls are probably the most popular way because they can get you emotionally, but you might also get an email, you might get a text.
Okay. If you spot something, if you're either suspicious or you know for a fact that it's a scam, is it wise then to report that, and who should they be reported to? Yes,
you should report it. It's not likely, I mean, statistically you're not going to get anything back, but by reporting you help law enforcement figure out what's going on, maybe help other people. So report to AARP.org has a fraud hotline that they can report to. You can call the State Attorney General's office, which has a fraud division that can help you as well. Okay,
if we get a hold of AARP and go to the fraud hotline, what does AARP then do with that information?
They'll help you decide what to do next and where to report. And they can also offer some support if you're feeling miserable and guilty. I just gave away my life savings. They can help you work through the emotional impact of that event.
But once it's gone, it's gone. So once you've fallen for it.
Almost always. Almost always.
That's the sad part. And these people have no conscience either.
That's why we need to be very alert.
Exactly. Pay attention. All right. We had information on the screen as far as how to get a hold of AARP, and with any other questions, Barb, I want to thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you very much.
We can wave those red flags all day, but it is so easy to fall for these scams, and it happens all the time.
They are very good at what they do, and you have to keep in mind they are criminals.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're professionals at what they do, sadly. All right, thank you, Barb. Appreciate it.